So, welcome once again to How to Be Confident When You Speak English. And I am just about to share my lesson slides with you, and I hope you can see them. So, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share with you a 3-step process to be more confident so that you can speak English more fluently without the stress. So this lesson is for you. If first of all you feel worried when you need to speak English, the lesson is for you if you don't know which words to use when you speak. And it's also for you if you hesitate and translate. That means that when you speak English slowly and you pause, or if you have to translate in your head. So first of all, who am I? My name is Claire and I'm an English teacher. And this is what I believe: to speak fluently, you need to be confident. It's really important. The first thing is that you must be confident. And I'm going to show you one method that works for all languages. And this is the method I used to learn and to speak French and Italian. So when you are confident, everything is easier. So if you're doing an exam, if you have an interview, even for everyday English, when you are confident, everything is much, much easier. And when you're confident, you don't show stress. So in fact, you can eliminate stress completely. And when you show stress, for example, you show it in your voice. So maybe you speak really quietly. So when you're confident, you speak at a more normal volume. And when you're confident, you don't go bright red. So you can see the stress in your skin. But when you're confident, you don't show stress in your skin. And the third thing about confidence is posture. So do you sit straight? Do you stand straight? Do you look confident? Okay, so when you are confident, your posture is also better. And when you're confident, your communication and fluency improve 100%. So today's lesson, the 3-step process for confidence, and something else which is super exciting. I have for you the world's first and only way for stress-free, easy English conversations every time. It is my secret solution to the problem of hesitation, translation, and uncertainty. It is, and this is the first time ever that I have shown this to the world. It is, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Dun, da, 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 da. It is the fast phrase finder. Okay, this is my secret spreadsheet of success, and I will tell you more about this later in this lesson. But first, let's go back to the 3-step process for confidence. So step number 1 is mindset and attitude. That means it's all in here. And there are 3 things I want to say about your mindset or attitude. And the first is how you feel about making mistakes and being perfect. Because if you are worried that you're going to make a grammar mistake, if you are worried that your English isn't perfect, then you can't be confident. So to be confident, you really have to relax a little bit about mistakes. Everyone makes them. And don't worry about being perfect, just speak. The second thing is how you deal with the unknown and with chaos. So conversations in any language are not direct. So for example, you start saying something and then you change your sentence. You start talking about something else, or maybe you're talking about something, then you go back to something else that you spoke about before, or somebody interrupts and you talk about something else. So conversations are not straightforward, they're not direct. How do you deal with that? If you feel more relaxed about the fact that a conversation is not predictable, then you will be much, much more confident. So just be aware, no conversation is predictable. You have to feel more relaxed about this. You have to react to what's happening. You can't control it. And if you realize that, you will be much, much more confident. And the third one, really important, how much you believe in your ability to communicate. You must believe that you can communicate. And if at any time you think, oh, I can't do this, English is too difficult, just remember one thing: you already speak one language fluently, and that's your own. And many of you speak more than one language already. So if you can speak another language fluently, and you can, then you can speak English. I promise you. So you have to believe in your ability to communicate. So that's the first step, is mindset and attitude. The second step is preparation. So if you do feel worried that you have to speak in English, then practice before. Find the words that you will need. Practice them so that you feel confident with the pronunciation. And then after you have spoken in English, think about it, get suggestions. So how did the conversation go? Was it easy or difficult? Why? Why not? If you think about what went well and what you need to improve, and then maybe you ask somebody for their suggestions, then you will feel more confident for the next time. And then the third thing about preparation is noticing patterns. So when we speak English, or again, any language, there are certain phrases that you hear again and again. And as you hear them, you feel more confident. So for example, a phrase like, I don't know, very simple. What's the answer to the question? I don't know. But you also see the phrase, I don't know, in lots of other ways. For example, I don't know what the time is. I don't know the answer to the question. I don't know where she lives. So this I don't know, we can use it in lots of situations where we aren't sure about something. And that's a type of pattern. And when you see the pattern again and again and again, it makes you feel a bit more confident. And the third thing, the final step, is to have speaking opportunities. And what I mean by this is just to have a time that you can speak English. And I suggest you start with easy situations. For example, I call these interaction situations, where you interact with another person, perhaps in a shop. So for example, when you ask about something, when you ask for information, when you ask where you can pay for something, these are very simple situations. And so they make you feel confident because they're quite easy to do in English. And the other thing that you can do is to get support by speaking English in small groups. So you don't have to do a big presentation in front of thousands of people. No, you can speak in a small group, and that makes you feel more confident. So those are the three steps for being more confident when you speak English. The first one is mindset and your attitude. The second one is to prepare. And the third one is to actually get speaking. And that helps you get more confident. So do you agree that you need to be confident before you can be fluent? That you can't be fluent if you're really, really nervous about speaking English, that to be fluent, first of all, you have to be confident, yes? So then my next question, if I showed you a way that you can be confident in English, would you be interested? And I hope very much that you're going to say yes. If I showed you a way that you can be confident in English, would you be interested? So if I showed you a way that you can be confident that you're using the right words and phrases for the situation, so that you never hesitate or translate, and so that you can have easy, smooth, stress-free English conversations every time. I'm going to introduce to you, very exciting, the world's first fast phrase finder. And I'm just about to show it to you, but just before we have a look at it, this is how it works. You just need to find your situation, then you need to find the phrase, then you need to add the example or your own details to produce hundreds and thousands of possible sentences. So I'm going to share this with you now. Very, very exciting. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the world's first fast phrase finder. And let me make this a little bit bigger for you so that you can see it. Okay, so we have 120 phrases here, and there are also other phrases in these other sheets. So in total, 250 phrases. Here we are. Okay, so what you need to do first of all is you need to find the situation. For example, you want to agree. Imagine you're in a meeting and you want to agree with what somebody else has said. All you need to do is to find a fluency phrase, and I have 3 of them here for you, and then you can add some details here. So let's start. Somebody says, for example, in a meeting, I think the fast phrase finder is really useful. You choose the fluency phrase, you're right. That's an easy way to agree with someone. You're right. And then you can choose one of these 3 details. And in fact, so I think the fast phrase finder is really useful. You're right. And in fact, it's easy to use. Or you're right. And you can choose another one. So let's choose another one. We have 3 here. So another one is, and another thing is. So I think the fast phrase finder is really useful. You're right. And another thing is, you can extend your English and be more sophisticated. Or you could say, I think that the fast phrase finder is really useful. You're right. And you choose another one is, and I'd also like to add, it helps people be more confident. So you have a fluency phrase, and then you have extra details that you can add to make your English more advanced and more sophisticated. There are also what I call one-word wonders, or one phrase wonders, which are quick comments and replies. So you want to agree to an idea. For example, I think we should promote John. And you say, yeah, sounds good. That's a nice, natural way to agree to an idea. The second sheet I have for you are reactions. Now, reactions are when you want to show surprise or disbelief to what somebody has said. So I've got a fluency phrase here. You couldn't make it up. This is a very common, very natural English phrase. And here's the note about when we use it. We use this when you are shocked by the series of events which caused a disaster. Example, so the first people told us to contact the agency. Then the agency told us to contact the first lot. You couldn't make it up. So in the fast phrase finder, we have, first of all, conversation phrases. We also have reactions, and we also have what I call your first 100. And these are the first 100 phrases you need for basic, simple, easy conversations. So that is the fast phrase finder, an easy, stress-free way for you to speak fluently and confidently in conversations. And that was so exciting to show you. So let's get back to the lesson slides. So here we are. The fast phrase finder is easy and simple to use. It gives you stress-free examples, stress-free speaking, extra examples and details to make your English more advanced, more sophisticated. Basically, it is an impossible to fail way to get you confident and fluent when you speak English. So your next question is probably this: how to get it? How can you get the fast phrase finder with the 250 phrases for confident speaking? And you get it when you join the English Fluency Club. So what is the English Fluency Club? This is where you get 3 group lessons every month with me and a small group of students. So these lessons are speaking lessons, and I record them and then I send you the link so you can watch them again. And the lessons are obviously hugely important because they help you to improve your confidence and fluency. So you get 3 group lessons every month. You also get weekly challenges. I send you a phrase and I ask you to write your own sentence using the phrase. Then I give you video feedback. So these weekly challenges help you to improve your English phrases. You also get 2 self-study fluency programs. So these are programs which contain 650 fluency phrases with 2 30-day study plans. So one study plan for each fluency program. The study plans help you to study at least 10 minutes a day. They give you a really helpful study habit because even 10 minutes a day every day will help you to improve your English fluency. And the fluency programs help with listening, pronunciation, and speaking. You also get exclusive videos and a tutorial library for fluency, grammar, and pronunciation training. So this helps you to speak English more clearly and more accurately. And you get bonuses. So the first bonus you get is 2 private lessons with me. So you get personal, individual help with your speaking. And we have these lessons on Zoom. You can practice your speaking, you can get my feedback, and you can organize these lessons anytime during your membership of the English Fluency Club. And the second bonus is the first introductory lesson completely free. Do the first lesson in either the first or the second fluency program and send it to me for my suggestions and help. Okay, so the total value of the English Fluency Club with the Fast Phrase Finder, you get 2 fluency programs, you get grammar and pronunciation tutorials and exclusive videos, group live lessons, weekly challenges, and 2 personal lessons. Now, the overall value of this is just under $1,500 a year, but that's not what you pay. Oh no. So we have a special price because of the Fast Phrase Finder. The special price until Monday, the 10th of May, is just $20 a month. If you want to cancel at any time, it's easy, just with one click. And this is where you can get the Fast Phrase Finder and the English Fluency Club. https://bit.ly/English Fluency Club. I will put this link also in the description box so you can see it. So this is what happens when you join. This is your future. In the first 60 seconds, you get the 2 complete fluency programs, Fast Phrase Finder, and the tutorials. In the next 24 hours, you can see your first weekly challenge. In the next 14 days, I will send you your invitation to the first live lesson. And in the first month, you get the first personal lesson invitation. So if you wanted to compare the English Fluency Club with other solutions for English, I compared the English Fluency Club with traditional courses, for example, at a language school. I compared it with what I call do it yourself. So if you study English on your own using the internet or a course book, and I compared it to a personal tutor. So group and personal lessons, yes, you get that with the English Fluency Club and with traditional courses, but not if you study on your own. Fluency programs and the Fast Phrase Finder, of course, you get with the English Fluency Club, but you don't get on traditional courses or do it yourself. And the Fast Phrase Finder is exclusive to the English Fluency Club. And a low cost with the English Fluency Club, yes. Traditional courses, no, are expensive. Do it yourself, obviously, is free. Personal tutor, woo, is very, very expensive. So there are guarantees. Obviously, I give you a guarantee with all my services, and the first one is a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't think it's for you, let me know straight away and I will give you a full refund. After 30 days, you can cancel at any time, easily just with one click. So it is a risk-free investment in your English. And the second guarantee is my personal guarantee. So if you can already speak one language fluently, and that's your own, and if you have 10 minutes a day, you can speak English fluently. With the Fast Phrase Finder and the English Fluency Club, it is impossible to fail, and that is my personal guarantee to you. So we're coming to the end, ladies and gentlemen. My last question, are you in? You can choose to get fluent in English with the 3 confidence steps. So mindset, preparation, and speaking, which makes you confident, which helps you to get fluent. Or you can hope that what you have done up until now will make you fluent. And I call that the fingers crossed method. And you can't guarantee a result. But I can guarantee you, if you already speak one language fluently, and if you have 10 minutes a day, you can get fluent in English. Okay, so I am just going to come back to you now and say, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the Fast Phrase Finder. Don't forget, if you are still with me, let me know and I will send you the lesson slides.